Oh, there you see it. It takes just seconds for this robot at Carnegie Mellon to tear apart old electronics like TVs, opening up a treasure trove of valuable recyclables inside. With the cost of everything going up, we found out how this recycling robot can help keep prices down.
It's loud. It's powerful. It's good for the environment and one day, possibly your wallet. Meet the latest robot to come out of Carnegie Mellon's Robotics Institute.
So specifically, we're focusing on doing disassembly of flat panel displays, so things like televisions, computer monitors, and that.
Our landfills are full of old TVs, flat panels that contain a bunch of materials like gold, silver, and some that aren't even produced in the U.S. But getting to those materials is not easy.
When you go to actually do the disassembly on the displays, the thing that takes the most time, if you were to do it manually, is actually undoing the individual screws. There's probably about 20, 25 individual screws. So we have a robot that comes in and kinetically, very quickly, as you can see in the video, actually comes in and instead of unscrewing the screws, fasteners will actually come and uses kinetics basically to punch out the screws very quickly.
We basically are going to destroy it well enough that a guy with gloves can just yank everything out.
It's all about speeding up the process of taking apart e-waste and getting to the materials that can be recycled much faster.
So the aluminum, the plastic, the circuit boards are a big one that contain a lot of valuable precious metals, gold, copper, silver.
All to be reused, which in the end could keep prices of items a little lower.
The idea that I'm taking plastic out of my Samsung TV and eventually using that same plastic to go back into a Samsung TV for things, plastics, metals, a lot of things, critical materials, things like the gallium and indium that you'd find in the thin film transistors and like the actual screens on the flat panel displays. Like there is no domestic source.
The TVs are kind of a big layer of steel and plastic. And so what we've been experimenting with is actually punching twice. So the first punch smashes all the layers down flat, and then the second punch is what destroys the board.
Travers has worked to perfect his robot for about 5 years and is working with Rubicon Robotics. Now it's ready and headed to a Pennsylvania company. The hope is that more will follow.
It's like a proud dad, I guess. It's like I'm shipping it off to go to its first facilities in State College, and I have this like fear and apprehension. I want it to do well, but I'm very proud. So I don't have kids. So I imagine this is what it's like to send one to college.